Anyway,
Yes.
the Fallout show.
Yes. How is it? I haven't dared watch it yet.
Well, I was just finding it so I could see how far I've gotten through it already. Because there's only 8 episodes, and I am on episode 6 now.
Well, that seems, like good news.
Yeah,
Because
it's a really great fucking show. I mean, I am by no means the biggest Fallout nerd there is, and some areas of the actual lore I'm kinda iffy on, but just watching it basically feels like they've taken the Fallout game formula, well, Fallout 3, 4, and 76 essentially, that story formula, and then just ported it to a TV series.
I mean, that's kind of what you should do when you're making video movies or series out of games, to be fair.
But, like, literally, main character, Vault Dweller. Shit happens. Vault Dweller goes outside a vault. More shit happens.
Everything goes to shit.
Pretty much.
Place get nuked again.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's kind of what the, if they made the Skyrim movie that was planned, that never happened. They would have had to port it, basically, as the game is, the main story. Which is, I get it, hard, but, come on.
I mean, that's why this is really well done, because it isn't just porting the existing story to a screen. That they've literally created an original story that follows the same RPG formula.
Now, on that note, Berserker, when you said that you'd seen 6 episodes, and I said, yeah, well, that's...
I've only seen 5. I've reached episode 6.
Ah, okay, you've seen 5.
Yes.
Now, either you watched it because you enjoyed the show, or you watched it out of spite.
Nope, I very much watched it because I enjoyed it.
Yes, which is why I said that's like good news with a massive question mark behind it.
Very good fucking news. Very good fucking show.
Well, hope has been restored.
There is a few very minor gripes.
Don't you have minor gripes with literally any show there is?
Pretty much.
So,
this is also just down to, it's not really something that's been done before in Fallout, but all the vaults, the vault, there's only really one vault, that's the main vault. They're very keen on non-lethal weaponry, so there's like trank guns everywhere instead of the 10mm that we're used to seeing in vaults.
Well,
Yeah. It's a minor thing, and I mean, it kind of lines up with how the vaults work, because, fucking evil mega corporation.
Vaults.
And the people in the vault are, of course, as freaking brainwashed as vault dwellers generally are, thinking, hey, this is the perfect place, and we're here to make society survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my,
Yeah. Very quickly turns out that there's more going on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Definitely can recommend, though. Now,
Okay.
for fuck's sake, what?
Yes, on the spot rant.
Yes.
Netflix.
Oh.
When you put back in a movie that's been there before and removed twice already, don't put it under new. Put it on returning or something, you fucking retards.
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah.
The Troll Hunter is not the new movie on Netflix. It's been there before.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck's
yeah,
sake.
yeah.
Oh, that's...
Like, there are several reasons why I stopped subscribing to Netflix.
Well, I am not subscribed to Netflix. That
No,
is.
you're on family shared account.
Yes, I'm on my mum's account.
Yeah, but see, I was the one paying for it. In return of not paying phone bill because we're on a family plan there as well.
Well, you see, I have to pay most of my bills. I'm not paying for Spotify or Netflix. That's it. Yeah, I'm also not paying for a my TV package.
Well, yeah. I don't pay for my phone bill, but, well, I kind of do by just, letting
Existing.
letting my family have access to the streaming services I subscribe to,
Fair enough.
which is currently just Prime.
Yeah, I don't have Prime.
They have a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I know, but money.
They also have a lot of very crap stuff.
Oh yeah, I know. But I mean, it's Amazon, isn't it?
Looks at you laughing out loud. Show freaking cheapest. It's simultaneously ridiculously cheaply done and ridiculously expensive.
That's
They've pumped a lot of money into the set and then they've done absolutely nothing else.
Disney?
I mean, not too far off on some stuff. Actually, I think I did that before last rant, but the Wish movie is on Disney Plus now.
Wait, Wish.
Yes, Wish.
Am I thinking of the same thing?
I
Okay.
don't know, the very new movie they did.
I found it. 2023, I guess.
That movie is, I mean, the thumbnail for it kind of ruins the plot a little bit, but that movie is fucking amazing.
Yeah, that it's not like Disney can't make good movies.
It's
It's just that they pump them out so fast and forget the quality checks on them.
sometimes they do. They have kind of slowed down now, haven't they?
Yeah, which is honestly fine. Also, hello, dog.
Yes. Dog is in the couch.
Yeah, I could hear that. I could hear metal noises.
And that's his text.
I heard tags there for a second, but I'm pretty sure you said tags.
Yes. No, dog does not pay tax.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure the taxi that he pays is not just tolerating being petted?
Oh no, he fucking loves that.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Americans also say that they love paying taxes, right?
Do they though?
Yeah, no, they're like the only country in the world, I think, that don't understand how that actually would work.
No,
I don't want to pay taxes because I want to be free. So then you pay the rest in fucking hospital bills anyway.
I've moved the stool over next to my desk so Doc has a place to sit while I'm at the desk. And he was laying on that earlier today. And I started giving him some scratches and he rolled over for belly rubs and nearly fucking rolled off the damn thing.
Yeah, that's typical dog brain. that's what that is.
Yep. So yes, he very much likes being petted. Very much likes the attention.
Yeah, you see, I've dealt with quite a few dogs before. Let's just say that. And so far, I can't remember a single one that has been particularly smart.
Well,
But when I say that, like, yes, they're smart enough to understand if you tell them to sit, they sit. That's basically it.
Well, my mom's other dog is simultaneously extremely smart and incredibly retarded.
Is it autistic?
Quite possibly. Like, no joke, quite possibly.
Disclaimer, I know autistic people. This is a joke. Fuck's sake, YouTube.
You're
Comment.
talking to one, for fuck's sake.
There you go. See? My point. I'm pointing at the monitor when I said my point. So yes, I'm also kind of autistic, so don't worry about it. It's valid.
Like, if you give her all of those sorts of activity toys that gives treats, or just, you know, take a bowl or Tupperware or whatever and put it upside down with treats underneath, she's gonna push it a little bit, and then she's gonna stand and look at you and start barking at you until you remove it.
Well, you see, one of the dogs my grandmother had, she would look at the bowl, look around her, find something to crack the bowl with, and then get treats.
Yeah.
So she was really smart when they meant things like that. But if you put the pillow in front of her in the door, she would think the door is locked, basically.
Yep. Actually, one of the other dogs I've had, Rottweiler, German Shepherd mix.
That's a very interesting mix.
Yes. And not very well trained or raised, so very interesting dog, but fucking smart.
Jeez.
She could open locked doors.
Oh, my grandmother's cat can do that, the one that lives on this side. No joke. She opened the outer door once. That's a heavy ass lock.
Yeah.
She jumps on it, like holds it, and then tips it over till it flips it over. She's barely heavy enough.
Yeah.
It's not good though. But then here's the thing. My grandmother on the other side of the fjord, she's had so many dogs through her life, and I've known multiple of them. And one of the smartest dogs she's had was a Chinese hairless dog, I believe it is.
That does not sound like a particularly cute looking.
No, the one, the mother basically of this one did have hair, and looked completely fine. It looked like a dog. This one, not so much. She wasn't particularly cute. Like, visually, at least.
Yeah.
But she was an incredible little, smart little dog.
Yeah.
But she did also do a couple of stupid things, like one of which being ran over.
Yeah.
And taking a tumble inside the wheel before being yeeted out onto the side.
Yeah.
So she lost one leg doing that. Because they had to amputate it. So she was 3-legged. But had an easier time getting up and down stairs than all of the dogs with 4 legs. She did fuck up her jumps every now and then, though. She lost one of her front legs, that is.
Yeah.
I find it incredibly funny, though, when it comes to Chinese hairless dogs, because you have Chinese hairless dogs with hair.
Yep.
That's a legitimate thing.
Yep. Yep.
How? Why?
Well, for the same reason that biologically speaking, there's no such thing as fish.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sometimes science baffles me, Berserker.
Yeah, science can be weird. I mean,
God.
there is such a thing as fish because, you know, it kind of just encompasses a...
Fish in the freezer, for fuck's sake. It says fish.
kind of just encompasses everything that lives in the water and breathes through gills.
Yeah, they don't breathe air the same way we do.
But biologically speaking, there isn't like any sort of this is where fish started. There are fish that are closer to mammals than other fish. Hence
Which
why,
is
biologically speaking, there is no such thing as fish, because... Yeah.
ah.
Anyway, Star Wars Outlaws has gotten a release date.
Oh, it has now. Hey.
For the end of August, I think it is.
Great.
But, you know, it's Ubisoft, so it's not going to be on Steam for another half year.
Of course not, but fuck's sake.
Maybe 2 weeks, depending on how well the sales go. Now, I haven't...
Yeah, no, you see, I'm quite worried about this.
Yeah.
Because they have such a good base that they could work with. You know, Star Wars, it's one hell of a platform to make games in.
Yeah.
But it's so easy to fuck it up with Ubisoft bullshit.
I haven't read a lot about it. Because I don't want to. I'm scared.
Yeah, I read the title once and I saw it was Ubisoft and I went, oh, for fuck's sake, no.
Yeah.
Because Ubisoft can make really good open world games if they want to.
Now, Ubisoft made really good open world games 20 years ago.
I mean, not even 20 years ago. Like, you don't have to go that far back to find a good open world game from Ubisoft.
Far Cry 2. 2008.
See? Not quite. But to be fair, Far Cry 3 wasn't a bad game either. But it was start of a vicious cycle.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, but it was a lot better than, say, 5 or 6.
But yeah, it still had, you know, actual characters with more depth than a puddle.
Yeah. And, like, I enjoyed just running around in the old ruins and everything. I like that aesthetic.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason I enjoyed exploring Far Cry 4. Everything else about it was crap. In my opinion. I only like the exploring and seeing the scenery. That's it.
Let's see if I can remember my password for
Ubisoft.
this.
But the thing is, Ubisoft is in France. Right?
Their main office, yeah.
Yeah. You might have known, since we're on the topic of Ubisoft, the Crew, the original one, the servers has been shut down. So you can't
Yeah,
play
I
it.
saw that. It's not the only thing where they've shut down servers entirely.
Yeah, but you see, that's always online. You can't get your fucking save without the servers being on. Now, since it is in France, and France has have ridiculously strict rules about sales and everything,
Yep.
there's a petition going on to, you know, make Ubisoft stop doing this bullshit and, you know, not actually selling you a game, but selling you the right to play said game. Which is fucking stupid, if you ask me. I can't remember. I think it's don'tkillgames.com or something like that.
Ah, Ubisoft, why do I need a special fucking character? Fucking, let's make you a password you're never gonna fucking remember. Thanks. Slightly sidetracked again.
Stop killing games, maybe. Hang on.
Yeah, it's kind of been ongoing.
Yes, there we go. Stop killing games. Here we go. This is the action on the crew and the government petitioning because France.
Yeah, it's been going on with Nintendo as well, because they shut down the servers for the 3DS, I think, and the
Oh yeah,
Wii U.
but Nintendo is one of the most toxic companies on the fucking planet.
Yep.
Like they try to. No, this is gonna be a little bit weird, and this is definitely an 18+ section of the video. They decided to copyright adult art of the Mario universe.
Yeah.
Which means, since they only copyrighted a single picture series of Bowser, that means that particular shape and everything is canon.
Yeah.
Because if not, it would go in under the illustrative freedom, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But Nintendo, what the fuck are you smoking? Why?
I mean, they are Japanese.
Yeah, but even for the Japanese, they usually don't do it like that.
Yeah.
But it's only not Nintendo that does this. There are plenty of other like minor Japanese and major for that matter, game developers, publishers.
Yeah.
That don't give a shit.
Oh, look, the Star Wars Outlaws pre-order now.
Oh.
Not going to, but let's see. Standard edition. They don't even tell me the fucking prices before I click pre-order. Ubisoft, get your fucking shit together.
Fuck, it's worse than Epic. The fucking store, that is.
Yeah. And that says a lot, because the Epic Store makes me want to fucking hammer a nail through my foot.
It's one hell of a nail, then.
So, 519 Danish for the base version.
I mean, could actually buy it through Epic as well. Fuck.
Or you can, do the Ubisoft Plus Premium subscription thing for 129 a month. Let's see, other versions. Gold Edition, 819.
Yeah, the gold edition is the one that showed up first on Epic for 11.90 or whatever.
Ultimate Edition, almost a fucking 1,000.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's fun, isn't it?
Oh, would you look at that? If you do the subscription to Ubisoft Plus, you get the Ultimate Edition. Almost like the fucking subscription service doesn't really give them any fucking money.
Now, you know why everybody does subscriptions, Berserker?
So you can just go, this is our game now. Too bad.
Oh, no. It's actually more stupid than that. It's because
No.
they're licking the asses of investors.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Because if they have subscription, they have revenue, active revenue. Oh, it's good active. Fuck off.
This is why DraugrBeard is never gonna have fucking...
The only subscription we're gonna have is if we want to donate on Patreon. That's it.
To be fair, I mean...
That's it. We're not gonna do fucking subscription on the store. Fuck.
Don't mind letting investors opt in, but they're gonna have about zero to have said about how we developed the game.
Oh yeah. Okay, so little insight on the DraugrBeard for those who are still watching and hasn't ran away in terror already.
Bit of foreshadowing.
Yes, exactly. The way we're gonna run DraugrBeard is, even though, yeah, sure, we might have needed that X 100,000 of monies that we might have gotten from an investor, but if they have demands that we don't agree with at all, or just slightly, fuck that.
Yeah.
We do not, at the moment, have any active expenses other than power and internet.
Yep.
But we need that anyway, so...
Yep.
And when we eventually have to start paying people to do things, I still do not want to have some investor sitting on top and saying, oh, we want our money back with such and such amount of what we invested. Well, fuck you. Well, I would rather pay back the money that we got from you than you having unreasonable demands and try to ruin our game. Because, yeah, sure, we might make a cosmetic pack as a DLC, but it's going to cost you what? $1 or $2? Not 100?
Yeah. I stopped listening a little bit. You just rant on.
Yeah, I am ranting. Now, like, we won't have, like, Ultimate Edition so you can get some head start or some crap that actually doesn't mean anything. If we're gonna have an Ultimate Edition, it's probably gonna be because the game has been out for 2 years and there's a bunch of DLCs on it now.
Yeah.
There we go. Ultimate Edition, everything collected. It's slightly cheaper than buying everything separate. How it should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, the production plan for this as of yet untitled game, officially at least, we have a working title.
But, yeah, we have an internal title.
No teasers. The structure the structure is basically, at least currently as planned, gonna be that you have the base story available from a single one-time purchase. Then we might do some DLC for it. Wouldn't really call it DLC, would call it add-ons. Which is gonna add some new gameplay aspects as well as story mission.
Yeah, but I mean, it is DLC. It's downloadable content, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but it's not, DLC in the sense that, oh, look, shiny cosmetic.
No, but it's a actual, old style DLC.
Expansions. That's the word.
Yeah, we're gonna make an expansion pack. Hello there, World of Warcraft. Welcome back.
I mean, that is what it was in the good old days. You had the base game, and then you had expansion packs.
I am fully aware, which is why I was pointing to World of Warcraft, because I remember going to the store and buying an expansion pack.
Yep.
On 10 discs. What the hell it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't quite 10, I think it was 2 or something on one of them. Anywho. Yeah, we're gonna do that. You see, I have a thing against corporate and assholes in suits, as I call them. Now, I know there's a bunch of people in suits out there that aren't assholes, but the problem is that they're usually not on the top.
Yeah.
Because it's usually the people with the pointiest elbows that, has no problem showing it in your face at high speed.
The pointiest elbows and the brownest noses.
Yeah, and yeah, and the pointiest shoes, basically, so they can kick you in the balls when they don't need you anymore.
And the hungriest wallets, I suppose.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure some of them have the wallets, like the book from Harry Potter.
I mean, EA and Ubisoft in particular, to some degree at this point, Blizzard as well, are really showing that they don't really care about what's best for their product, they just care about what's most profitable for their product.
Yeah, perfect example is when they got that, like they hired a bunch of new people and then, hey, look, we have record sales. We have never had this high revenue in a year. They still had to lay off a bunch of people because it wasn't quite as good as the investor expected.
Look, we made $30 billion in this game we just released. Oh no, we gotta lay off 5,000 people from the development team. How terrible. Here you go, board members. Have a big ass bonus.
Yeah, but the thing is, that it wasn't even what they expected to get in. So yeah. But and the board members, yeah, sure, of course they took out the fucking bonus because of course they did.
Maybe make a good game instead of trying to fucking peddle off shit like Skull and Bones as fucking quadruple A titles.
Yeah, I've never understood why it's called AAA to begin with, but you know, whatever.
I saw an article where the head of CD Projekt Red had basically gone onto Twitter, because I'm not gonna call it fucking X because that's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, Elon.
And basically just went, well, if that's a quadruple A, guess we're making 5 AA titles.
Yeah. That's
He's not wrong.
Nope. I'm pretty sure they could have put it, a quad A on The Witcher 3 many years ago and got away with it then.
Yeah, maybe.
It's quite a big game.
It is. I mean, I've never really played it. I didn't like it.
That's fair enough. That's gonna cause some discussions in the...
Oh yeah, definitely. And I have the weirdest fucking reasons for not liking it.
Okay. Before I go there, I know somebody who the only reason why they didn't like it is because the NVIDIA hair physics was in the game, and so they didn't like it out of principle. Now, go.
Wow. Reason number 1. It is very clearly a Slavic Baltic setting.
Well, yeah, no shit.
Yet every single fucking person talks with a fucking terrible British accent.
Yeah, I know. That is a part that actually, off-put me a little bit, but
that was hugely fucking immersion breaking for me.
Yeah, I just pretended it wasn't where it was supposed to be.
The second part is the combat system. Fucking love the combat system. There is so much depth in it. You don't get to use like 80% of it for the first 3 hours of the game.
True.
And that's where it lost me, because... Yeah.
You see, I found a bunch of... I wouldn't call it cheats, but cheesy ways of doing some of the combat in that game. Because you have a ability at some point with the sword to, twirl it around your body, basically. Just hit anything that's too close.
Never even got that far.
Yeah, well, you get that ability, but it uses your stamina rather quickly. You can't use it for too long, which is fair. But there is the statue. If you go touch the statue's balls, you get infinite stamina for a while.
Basically got to the point of fighting the second monster, and I was just like, yeah.
You never got to the point where the game actually starts getting okay.
Not really, no. The fact that the combat was basically just Dark Souls kind of made me lose interest.
Yeah, it's honestly, I played Dark Souls, and Dark Souls is acid if you...
Roll, slash, roll, slash, roll, slash.
No, it's roll, slash, maybe slash again, roll.
Yeah. Well, but see, in Dark Souls, at least, with the majority of the enemies, I mean, fair enough, you can't parry a fucking club weighing 5 tons. But with the
Yeah.
majority of regular-sized enemies using regular-sized weapons, you can use the full extent of the combat system however you prefer.
Yeah, which is mostly just roll slash roll slash roll slash anyway, because it's the only thing that's reliable.
Yeah, I got very, very good at parrying.
Yeah, well, you see, even though I do perfect parry, do you know what still happens, Berserker?
Bull crap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure every one of them is using the demon sword Gram, which just, phases through anything blocking it anyway. That's what it feels like.
I mean, I didn't get very far in Dark Souls either, but that was more just because my computer was kind of crap at the time. And the controls annoyed me.
Which one? I think it was Dark Souls 1, I think, that I played. I don't remember if I played the first game or the second game first. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the type of person that if you can do it in combat in a game, it needs to be a viable tactic for at least half the time, because otherwise it's just wasted fucking effort.
Okay, so yeah, I played Dark Souls 1 on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I played it on PC.
But I didn't have a PC at the time.
Yeah.
Because it was 2011, I was still living with my grandma.
Yeah.
And the computer we had there was a old-ass computer running in Windows XP. So, yay.
It's also part of why I like the Jedi games so much. The two new ones. Well,
Yeah,
new ones. The canon games.
Now, put that in the bloody thing when the video's out, by the way.
Yes. I shall attempt to remember.
It needs it, okay?
Yeah. But yeah, the Jedi games. I mean, the first one is a bit limited on combat. But
yeah, but they seem to be okay. Like they tested something and it was fine.
It is still quite good. I mean, it's just that there isn't a lot of options. There's what you need, and that's it. You basically, I think you have the normal single blade lightsaber, then you have a dual wield lightsaber and a double blade lightsaber, and that's it for stances.
Well, what about the dual double blade lightsaber?
That is something they have yet to add in any of them. Well, either of them, I could say.
I just did basically the what about second breakfast face there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, but in the second one you have those. So you have more than those. Well, you have those, and then you have the lightsaber blaster combo. Fucking
Also,
love that.
I lied, Berserker. The gold edition of the Outlaws is L1149 Norwegian.
Fucking expensive.
Yeah, and it's 1379 for the.
You don't even get the fucking early access by pre-ordering the standard version. Fucking bullshit.
Yes, anywho.
But yes, Jedi games, very nice. Definitely go play if you like games like The Witcher 3 and to some degree Souls-like games. It's kind of a mix of those. Bit of Metroidvania in there as well. Very good games.
Yeah.
Second one, maybe a little bit too open world, but very good games.
Well,
The first one had quite linear levels, and paths between levels, which work quite well. The second one has one planet in particular that is very, very open world.
Yeah. Circer,
Yes.
hear me out.
Yeah.
DraugrBeard.
Yes.
Bunker.
What?
Bunker.
Yes.
Make an actual bunker.
I shall start digging immediately.
You also want one.
Yeah. I mean, when/if we eventually get a proper headquarters, there's gonna be a fucking bunker.
Yeah, I just want the bunker, and I want the bunker and put the big gun in it just so I can, call it something stupid.
Of course.
Do you think we can get one of the 406mm guns?
I doubt it.
Do you think we can make a replica of a 406mm gun?
I mean,
Because I'm pretty sure we can't just buy one of the original ones down in France or something where the hell they are.
I mean, we can definitely get a gun barrel that size.
I kind of want to make the that single barrel one, the coastal defense ones.
Yeah.
Just imagine having one of those in a actual what's it called? Not the barbette, but the turret.
Yeah.
Is it just called a turret?
I mean, if you're talking about a fixed emplacement with a rotating cannon, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of the cap. That's probably what it's called, isn't it? The armor on top of it, of the breach and everything.
I mean, you have gun shields, which are meant to defend the working mechanisms of the gun from incoming fire, primarily, and then you have actual turret, which is a fully enclosed
Yes. Here.
armor thingy. That would still be a turret.
Yes, then it's turret, so it's just the top of it, the cap.
Just,
turret.
A turret placed inside a bunker.
Yes. I want to make one that has such full enclosed breach on top.
Now, are we gonna build this bunker over on the fucking west coast of Jutland?
Circer, I just got a really bad idea.
Oh no.
We build one on the north part of Denmark and one on the south part of Norway.
Yeah.
Then once every year we shoot at each other.
Yeah.
See if we hit. Probably gonna use some sort of, ballistic simulation and not actual firing the gun, because if we miss and hit the ship, we have big problem.
Also just berserker luck.
You're somehow gonna ricochet off the roof of my bunker and hit the capital or something. I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm more concerned about the incoming fire than the outgoing fire.
It's gonna go straight down your gun barrel and wreck your breach.
Oh,
I'm just gonna hear over the radio that you have in the corner. Damn it, Gaijin!
I'm looking. There we go. Copy image. Find Nico.
Oh.
That is what would happen.
Yep, pretty much. That's I feel personally attacked on that on the last D&D session, Berserker.
Whatever do you mean?
Fucking acid javelins, you piece of shit.
It was just melt magic arrow. Melt.
Oh, that, yeah.
Melv's acid arrows? I can't remember what it's called.
It was definitely something with acid, because you didn't actually have to hit me, you piece of shit.
Yes!
Because it's not like you could hit me anyway.
Level 2 spell that requires to make an attack roll, but even if you miss, you'll still splash them with acid.
Yeah, and me and my level 2 character with 22 or 23 AC.
That spell is actually also in Baldur's Gate 3.
You know, I'm not surprised. Also, my friend forgot.
Yeah.
And now he's broke.
Yeah, I said I'd get it for you with some of the tax return money now, didn't I?
Yeah, if you had like enough on the tax return. But
I
computer
mean,
first, damn it.
Yeah.
Get computer first, we'll do Baldur's Gate later. It's fine.
Yeah. Speaking of, is there anything good on sale when compared these days?
I might have been looking at it on my second monitor while we've been ranting.
And the answer is very much no.
Not quite what I wanted to have on the thing. Let's just say that.
Fair enough.
There's a single like computer that is a decent for 11,500 Danish.
Yeah.
It's better than what you have, but considering you already have a new motherboard and processor, there's no point in hell of buying a pre-built.
Yeah.
Because you just need your power supply, your case, and your graphics card.
Not even any good cameras on sale. Unless I want to buy a GoPro.
Yeah, don't. They're overpriced.
They are. I mean, they are very sturdy and very small cameras, but...
Well,
I don't really need either of those things.
If you buy one of the old ones, the Hero 2 or 3, yes, I agree. But the newer ones have a problem with not functioning if it's shaking too much.
Yeah.
Which is why people are buying up the old ones still. They also overheat a lot more than they used to.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And again, it's not really like it gives any of the things I need.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you want to go full on Boulder, why don't you buy like an Ursa?
Because I'm not going to spend 8k on a camera.
8K? What do you mean? That's just the resolution.
I don't know, I just said a random number.
Let's see, the Blackmagic Ursa, 56,890 Norwegian.
Yeah.
And that's without the lens.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, let's not do that.
Also, the only fucking cameras I can find on here are fucking GoPro or GoPro rip-offs.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, technically, you should probably buy some low.
I mean, that's not entirely true. I can also find webcams and surveillance cams.
Yeah, but you should get one of these mirror reflex cameras.
Yes. That was what I was planning on.
I wouldn't buy that on Komplett, though.
No, I mean, it doesn't even seem like they sell them anymore.
Yeah, no, they really haven't done that for a while, have they? Looking up to GoPro Hero 12.
Anyway, do we have anything else to rant about?
I mean, there was one thing, but I forgot.
Yeah, I had something else as well, but I also forgot.
Okay, mini rant on the end. Why the fuck do we forget things all the time? We need to start writing things down, man.
Didn't we talk about the hydrogen engines last week? The new Ferrari hydrogen combustion engine.
No, because I think you sent that afterwards.
I think I did so as well. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I sent it. I think I sent it on Monday when I was out buying the scooter. Oh yeah, I got a fucking ugliest scooter. Welcome to how Berserker Brain works.
Yeah, that's
And people wonder why I sometimes forget to listen or forget what's being said. Brain's only, my brain's only out on fucking 5 other tracks at the same time.
Dear viewers, I have something to share with you when it comes to the way of the Berserker. I can sit and talk to him, and he's listening, and then I ask him what I said, and he has forgotten already.
Yeah, because what you said reminded me of something that reminded me of something that reminded me of something, and I'm going out on those 3 tangents instead.
Yeah, and the thing is, my brain does the exact same thing. But yeah. I have a slightly higher capability of multitasking than you do.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
But this is also why we never get any work done, chat.
Well,
comments.
It's a good part of it, at least.
Yeah.
But okay. Yes, Ferrari hydrogen combustion engine.
Wait, stand by. Hang on. Small side tangent. People who put product feedback.
And complete, specifically, I assume.
Yes, please make sure that you actually have taken everything out of the box before you start complaining about things.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm looking at the graphics card you're supposed to get, which is the one I have. And he says, and I quote, "The card feels okay. It feels very meh. The card is okay. The software is easy, but you should buy a anti-sag bracket so you don't destroy the motherboard. There is one included, you blithering retard."
I smelled an Kruger effect.
Hey,
Now, engine?
Yes, engine. Yes. Hydrogen. Hydrogen, yes. Good.
Well, Ferrari made an actual combustion engine running on hydrogen.
Yeah, but Toyota has also done that before.
Yeah, but it wasn't really particularly successful.
No, mainly because they couldn't store it in the bloody car efficiently.
Well, they got around that issue because hydrogen cars have been very big in South Korea and Japan.
Yeah, but they didn't in 2009 or whatever when the Toyota first released their first hydrogen engine.
But running on a hydrogen fuel cell instead of a combustion engine.
Yes.
AKA making power from hydrogen rather than... or electricity from hydrogen rather than rotation.
Which is what Fisker did on their first car.
They did the hydrogen one?
No, they didn't use hydrogen, but they used an internal combustion engine to drive a generator to drive the back wheels.
Their electric car.
No, it was a hybrid.
They called it an electric, though.
Yeah, but it was a hybrid.
Yeah, but they called it an electric car, even though it was just an electric car with an onboard generator.
Yeah.
Yeah. America.
Yep.
But yes.
The Fisker... Wait, hang on.
It's a pretty cool fucking concept. And hydrogen is definitely going to be future of car technology.
something I still want a internal combustion engine, hydrogen-driven car that still functions like a good old car.
Well, that's the thing. That is effectively what Ferrari has done with this engine.
Yeah, I'm fully
They've
aware, and I
kind of
want
just
it because I want to have a difference between, economy efficiency car that just run, basically the generator thing, because
yeah.
that is the better way of tapping into the fuel in terms of molecules, energy, blah blah blah. But
Yes and
I still
no, because they
well,
are
it's the only reason
extremely.
it's the only reason the Fisker did what it did is because it was you could get a little bit more mileage out of the same amount of fuel if it
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
before the thing being heavy as fuck.
yeah. So using the hydrogen combustion to power electric motors.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The point that is just you use it slightly more efficiently, and Shell, the fuel company, did the testing on this because they have this yearly race where a bunch of people run on different fuels, and
Yes.
it all has to be equivalent to 1 liter of normal gas.
Yes.
And this has been the most efficient.
I thought you meant using the hydrogen fuel cells as like a cheap version.
Oh yeah, no.
Which very much is not cheap because hydrogen fuel cells are fucking expensive to make.
Yeah, I'm fully aware. That I'm thinking more in the case that we have the economy cars running that system, but then you have like sports car running a direct combustion like we have today.
Yeah.
Which is more the driver's car instead of just a I need to go to the shops.
Yes.
Now, on that note, when it comes to hydrogen, the fuel station that was up here, when hydrogen first came out and Toyota did that first car, they had the hydrogen filling station.
Yep.
It only was there for a year. Because, lo and behold, there was only 2 of them in the bloody town.
Yeah.
Of the car, that is, not the fuel.
Yeah. But, it's a hell of a lot easier converting a fossil fuel gas station into a hydrogen station than it is converting it into a fucking charging station.
That is true, but Norway, being Norway, has made a bunch of fuel stations into charging stations these days.
We're just building charging stations everywhere.
Well, there are charging stations everywhere as well, but a bunch of gas stations are now, you're paying for the charging, but you're sitting at a gas pump, basically. You're not taking up a gas filling space, but, you're sitting at that spot.
I need to go take a closer look at the one I have near me, how they do it, because I have one of the gas stations nearby that has both petrol, diesel, and electric.
Oh, for fucking hell.
But yes, we're also building dedicated charging stations in a lot of places.
So apparently hydrogen engines are absolutely ancient.
Well, yeah, because hydrogen, very easy to acquire, very easy to burn.
When I say ancient, 1806.
Yeah!
I forgot about that.
Because again, hydrogen, very fucking easy to acquire.
Yeah.
Very fucking easy to burn. Absolute fucking pain to store safely.
Yeah. Mazda also made a hydrogen engine, apparently. They took an RX-8 and made it hydrogen.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, hydrogen rotary. That's something I want.
That sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, see, that's kind of the whole thing. We can quite easily convert combustion technology to run hydrogen. And the entire combustion engine infrastructure to run hydrogen.
To be fair, it's running basically the same way. It's just different fuel and some magic.
I mean, there's a little bit of difference on the exact workings, but yes, the concept is the same.
I mean, does it have spark plugs?
I don't actually think the Ferrari one does, no.
The Toyota one does.
But, you know, a diesel engine doesn't either.
No, but a diesel engine uses
It uses pressure.
yeah, the insane amount of compression, because the normal engines runs around 11 to 1, 10 to 1, roughly.
Yeah.
The diesel is like 80 to 90 to 1.
Whoever came up with the diesel engine, let's just fucking compress the fuel until it spontaneously self-ignites.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, no, it's not quite that bad. It's 14 to 25 to 1 on the diesel.
But, point still very much is, we have gas, we put gas into chamber, we compress chamber, we ignite gas, chamber expands.
Yeah, if we have too much gas and air, it goes very boom boom, and you have a hole in the block.
Well, yeah.
Or you bend the rod.
Yeah.
Which is more likely, at least on the first big boom.
Yeah.
Homogeneous charge compression ignition. Holy fuck. What? Excuse me.
Anyway,
Can you run that back in English, please?
I think we should better end now, because we are going very far down the rabbit hole on engine technology.
Whatever do you mean, Berserker? We never go off topic.
I didn't say we were going off topic, because it's a rant video and there is no topic.
And we started at the topic.
I said we were going very far down a rabbit hole, but we could probably go on for way too long and I don't want to have to do too much editing, so let's just end it here.
Yeah, on that note, if any editor feels like they don't have enough work and want to work for free,
Or
shoot Berserker an email.
Or, you know, if you're just getting into editing and wants to get more experience. I don't give a fuck about how much experience you have. I have basically none, and I basically do no editing at all. I just kind of cut out all the boring bits.
Yeah, and every now and then put some music in if it's too good to not do it.
One image. Cough, cough, Mac.
Yeah, fucking glorious. Mac.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and
we're gonna have to do a video return of the Mac.
Well, that's gonna be in this video now, so we'll have to do it.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll see some of you in Return of Mac.